We are making some serious progress on getting all these truffles started and rolled. We haven't done a lot of dipping yet, just the test batches that we needed to get made. And but we are gonna get started on dipping today. I think today is officially day 4 or 5 of the truffle extravaganza, but actually I took one of the days off. Day before yesterday I didn't make anything because I just had other stuff that kept me busy all day. We had a potluck, so I needed to make some cheesecakes for the potluck, and I was busy with that. And then yesterday we had our homeschool co-op, and that's where we had the potluck, and so I was gone most of the day, but I did get a little bit done in the evening. I'm getting really close to having all of the filling made and rolled. The last flavor that I need to do is the salted caramel, and that one's taking me longer to get done because I've done so many test batches to try to get the flavors perfect and the texture right and everything. So I think I've nailed that down, and I am going to try to make that into a recipe video like I already mentioned. So I probably won't put any more of that flavor on this video, but hopefully you'll see a video coming for salted caramel soon. So today we are gonna get going on the dipping and the sprinkling, which is always the most exciting part. The other part is exciting because it's really messy and fun and you get chocolate everywhere, but the dipping and the sprinkling is where the kids get to help the most and where we just have so much fun bringing it all together and making beautiful little truffles. Are you gonna help today?
Yes.
What flavor do you want to do?
Lemon.
Lemon. Yep, we got some lemon here all ready to dip.
Lemon.
And these ones are the hazelnut. What flavor did you want to dip today?
Lemon with Talia.
You want to help with Talia and do lemon?
Yeah.
Is everyone's favorite the lemon flavor?
Yes. So I want to do lemon.
Yeah, those ones are good. Out here in the garage freezer, I have the orange truffles, the one container of hazelnut. I have the other container in the kitchen. We're about to dip that one. And then the lemon truffles. And then in here in our kitchen freezer, I have the rum truffles in a big container and a big container of, which one was this? Oh, peppermint. We'll reach the sprig to sprinkle. All right, yeah. Go ahead. You remember to throw another one in as soon as I pull the first one out.
Yeah, like I'll throw another one in while I wait. While I wait for you to be done getting the next one. This too.
You get ready to sprinkle. I'm going to put it on, but remember not to sprinkle until after I take my fork away.
Okay, I will just get ready with sprinkles in my hand.
Okay. Let's, you're going to need more than that. Do like a big pinch with all your fingers.
Let's put lots of chocolate ball in the thing.
Alright, we're going to do them closer to you.
This little boy.
Alright, get ready with a big pinch. Get it right all over the top. There's the next one. Get another big pinch.
I got chocolate on here. I just got my hand
Okay,
wetted,
go
but
ahead.
just with gold.
Go ahead. Beautiful. All right, we got 2 trays of the rum done, which is about half of all the rum. We got 2 trays of the hazelnut done, and it's lunchtime. You want to lick your hand now? Charity?
What?
Are you gonna lick your hand?
I did already.
Oh, and then you better go wash your hands before we eat lunch and make any more, right?
Yes.
Yeah. We are beginning to make a dent in our chocolate stash. If you remember, we started with 6 of the giant semi-sweet chocolate bags from Costco, and now we have 3 and just a little bit. And we have 2 empty bottles of sprinkles because we are making progress. We are about to get going with the peppermint truffles. Got the big container of truffles there, and we're gonna knock them out.
The video is on.
I know, I took a video of that. Isn't that cool?
Yeah. I just want to eat one of those chocolate chips.
Alright, before we get started, you can each eat 1 chocolate chip.
Yay! One chocolate chip. I ate half of it. The inside looks like that.
Okay.
It's the same as the outside. I'm gonna press the truffle button. I'll press the truffle button, Chatty. Okay. Truffle making faster. Truffle. Press the truffle lever. Clunk. Get truffle button. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It rolled. Like, woo! Ah! Oh no.
Alright, we are down to just 1 box here, and I only have 1 of the big bags of semi-sweet from Costco left, plus a little partial one there. Hopefully I won't have to run and get any more. I need to dip the orange truffles, we need to dip the lemon truffles in the white chocolate chips, and then after that the only thing left is to make the salted caramel truffles, so we are over halfway done. I have the dream of finishing everything but the salted caramel sometime today, so hopefully that'll happen. Here is the ever-growing pile of finished truffles. We've got the hazelnut down here as well as in these 2. Then we got rum and another rum here. and all of those are peppermint. I went to the store yesterday to Target. I grabbed these for our Christmas dinner just to keep the dishes low. I might use some of these for putting truffles on, like for groups if we take a plate somewhere. And then I also, for gift giving, I like grabbing the holiday containers just because they're reusable, so it's not just a lot of garbage that people have to throw away, and they're useful. So I grabbed several different sizes. So this is like probably a regular family size, and then these would be for just a couple or a single person. And then these larger ones would be for, like, my husband wants to take some to some people that he works with. So like for bigger groups or like an office. Renee also is going to be taking some for her vision therapist and for the office there. We've been seeing them for over a year now, so we get to know those people pretty well, and it's fun to bring treats at Christmas time. Just to make things a little more pretty, I was going to put a bow on top of each of the containers, and then I got some ribbon to maybe wrap around, make it kind of look like a present. So we'll see how that works out. Whew, that was a lot of work, but we are so close to done. All we have left to do is the salted caramel truffles, but we are finished with the majority. These are all of the peppermint. These over here are all of the hazelnut. These are the orange, lemon, and rum. I keep the truffles in these airtight containers out here in the garage. I also have my pantry out here in the garage. And since the weather is nice and cool this time of year, it works out well. And I don't have to keep them in the fridge or the freezer. I wouldn't keep the truffles at room temperature for very long. They're okay for a little while, but they do start turning colors pretty fast if you leave them at room temperature. So keeping them in a cool garage is good. Also, they can be refrigerated. They can also be frozen if you want to keep them for a lot longer.